Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Breathedge. I'm AxionEvolved, and today we are about to embark on a whole new chapter of this game. But before we get started, if you're new here, if you haven't subscribed yet, scroll down real quick, hit the subscribe button. Do me a huge favor. It really helps me out, helps the channel grow, helps more people see what's going on here. It helps the community grow. It's a good time all around, and I highly recommend everybody do it. So with that out of the way, and without further ado, let's tackle this new task of getting to the Normandy. Now, in the last episode, we basically just finished up the rest of the tasks that had to do with kind of lowering the radiation so that we could approach the Normandy. I tried doing it a couple episodes ago and was just getting absolutely bombarded by radiation, but we've got all that out of the way now. So now it's just a matter of just getting over there and kind of seeing what happens. I don't know. Never done it. I think I got to go through there. But we're going to figure it out, you know. I'm decently stocked up on tools and tool durability, so hopefully there's not too much involved with that. You know, it's kind of just, we're going to see how it goes. Inventory, fairly empty for anything we might want to grab, and I think we're going to be okay. I'm interested to see kind of where this ends up going, because, you know, the whole point of the game so far was that, you know, we crashed, and now we had to kind of lower the radiation and deal with the ship, but we're approaching the ship now, so it'll be interesting to see kind of where we go from here.
The next decrease in the radiation level will occur in 17 hours when the shell of the core overheats. The decrease in the radiation level will be significant, and it will last from 3 to 10 seconds, after which the explosion will follow, splitting us into atoms. With this in mind, it's highly recommended that you hurry.
Alright, so long story short, the thing's going to explode. And we better hurry up. So, we're getting on in there. And it was pretty much right when I got past kind of like this little ring right here, is when my health just started, like that radiation bar at the bottom right just like shot up. I just started bleeding health. So, we're gonna kind of see. I think, I mean, obviously, I think we have longer than 17 hours, but I think I've only got like 17 hours in the game. I kind of want to explore a little too. Like, there's a turret right there, so that's something we gotta watch out for. But like what is this? You know, like, I want to see what kind of resources. Is there anything new? Is there anything to scan? You know, at least something I can mark to come back and scan later. Because I just don't know. Is this just like a husk? Okay. So again, we want to watch out for the turrets. Looks like there's a couple of them. Oh, well, they're not green, so maybe they're actually offline. Right? I mean, dare I just go check?
It seems that the deceased was in a hurry and tried to neutralize a coffin filled with buckwheat. It doesn't look like explosive weaponry. However, seems like someone was smuggling grain.
Smuggling grain, huh?
Still, it's not that easy to confuse buckwheat with a bomb. It's even harder to confuse wires with your respiratory system tubes. However, this fellow did so. He cut his oxygen tube and successfully diffused himself.
Okay, so, like, one thing...
It seems that the Normandy team died heroically fighting with coffins, which goes beyond any and all logic. On the other hand, the fact that you are still alive goes beyond any and all logic as well. In this regard, there's a chance that the coffins might be aggressive. It's recommended that you look around carefully and try to find some survivors.
Now remember, we're actually in the middle of being interrogated.
No good. By the way, why haven't we found any cameras yet?
What is going on up here? We're in the middle of being interrogated by coffins.
It's him, undoubtedly. The legend of the cosmic forces of self-defense. There is no doubt that this body belongs to the captain of Normandy. Probably during the battle, the captain fell into the textures and died from multiple injuries to the head caused by collisions along the way. It's recommended that you take some time for mourning and looting.
Ooh, like, what's this? Captain Felicia Shipsworth. Okay. Alright, we're running kind of low. I mean, I got a bunch of oxygen candles, but let's get in here at least and see if this gives us kind of anything that we need. Yay, oxygen.
But it will take a little effort if we are going to fly away from here.
Okay, we're turning off that radio. Okay, so nice processor. A kitchen, huh? Nutritious goo required. Really? Okay, that's interesting. Any storage? Nice. I'm going to drop some of this stuff in there. Fan club member card. Captain Shepard's biceps. Let's throw that in there. Transfer. Okay, what else do we got over here? Decrypt the record. That looks like a bridge of some sort. This is obviously just broken. We do have a bathroom with clothing that we cannot take. I did actually want to place one of these spacesuit stands, but I couldn't figure out how to do it in the space station. So that's something we're going to have to figure out. I don't think we have anything to decrypt, right? Okay. So let's go to the bridge, I guess.
Broken, but the rest is in order.
Ooh, okay, so we have to like... We have to make stuff, apparently.
This is the Normandy autopilot course. We can't change it without a living captain in any way, not even with a handy scrapper. However, it's highly unlikely that the captain calculated such a complex route for no particular reason, so we'd better not touch it at all. I need some time for analysis.
Okay, so I'm thinking we need to make all these parts, but I don't know where we find them all. Does this guy have the ability? Let's take a look here. So items. Okay, we can make a steering wheel. I don't know where any of this other stuff would be. Like, I don't see any of the stuff, right? So like, I wonder if we gotta find it. All right, so let's like survey what we're missing, right? Navigator has to be replaced. What else? Steering wheel has to be replaced. We can make a steering wheel. We know that. What else? Upgrade control unit and filtration system. So, what is that over there? Oh, there's like other things around. Okay, let's go see if there's stuff to just kind of like loot, perhaps. Maybe that's how we do it. We just gather from the environment, right? I guess I'm gonna go outside of this loop thing because it just feels to me like ow, like it's something that I shouldn't be running through. Hello, what do you have for me? Repair. Ooh.
That's great. It looks perfect.
just throw some duct tape on it. It'll be all right. Oh no, I didn't want to necessarily repair that. My repair tool only has so much durability, so I'm hesitant to repair things unnecessarily. But it looks like that is what we need to do.
Almost done.
Yeah, I've only got 3 durability on this guy. Okay, looks like it's just on the other side. And then I'll probably have to end up just making the steering wheel, you know? Okay, maybe I can just kind of run through here. I should check this out. What do you got over here? Food? Food?
Protection of the environment is a priority for mankind. However, the creators of this wonder seem to have taken some crooked path.
So I'm wondering if there's enough debris around here to make what I need. AKA the steering wheel. Because if not, I'm going to have to go all the way back to the space station and grab all that stuff.
Great job. Unfortunately, the station's control units are still broken, but the good news is that you don't need them to launch Normandy at all. I just wanted to keep you busy while I was doing some important calculations.
Excellent. Alright, so I'm willing to bet it's just going to say build the steering wheel, right? Unless I got to do something on the outside. Alright, let's get over here. What do you want? Do I need to just...
Can't do without some repair work here.
Okay, so I need to make a maneuver engine and a steering wheel, I bet. Alright, so let's go look at those recipes just so we can kind of figure out and kind of tabulate all the stuff we're going to need. Alright, so maneuver engine, generator, plastic, compensator, titanium. Inductor, titanium, resin, electronics. Okay. I am willing to bet most of this stuff isn't here. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to run around looking for things to try and create this stuff. And I don't know how long it's going to take, but for you guys, it'll just be a little boop. And wow, miraculously, I managed to find these things just lying around. They were just literally just laying around. It was amazing.
You already repaired such an engine once, but it looked different somehow.
I just found an engine. It was crazy. I definitely didn't go back to my space station and have it to scavenge parts and make these from scratch. That's definitely what didn't happen. But now we'll replace the steering wheel. Boom.
There's not enough information, but it seems that he was able to calculate a route through several accelerating stations straight to the core. We can get some energy for a single warp jump there, and let's hope that Normandy survives this.
Fly away on Normandy. Okay, I'm just gonna do it.
That's it.
Let's just do it.
Space, here we come. Start the engine.
Debris in orbit. Am I just gonna lose all my stuff? Probably. YOLO. Let's see what happens. Cool, new area. You can change Normandy's control mode in the settings.
I apologize for the restart window. I'm not good with abrupt acceleration. I hope we don't need the parts of the ship that fell off along the way that much.
Okay.
In any case, Normandy won't survive one more acceleration, or any flight at all. I suggest we find a place to dock and inspect the shuttle. We don't have enough engine power. By the way, I'd like to note that leaving the shuttle and going into outer space in such a short distance from the core is impossible unless you want to turn into jelly.
Alright, so looks like we're flying around the shuttle. I definitely didn't expect to be doing this.
Psychosis common for adulthood. Either your interlocutor knows something we don't, or she's an old woman.
Oh, so we can kind of like bank.
So take your time.
So I don't have enough engine power, I guess, to shoot anything. I also don't have any sort of boost. Yep, so we're just kind of going, hoping not to die. We can bank, we can roll. We're basically fighter pilots now.
Part of the liner's garage module. Maybe we'll find some parts for Normandy there.
So, probably going to have to just start all over. Good thing I brought my infinite handy scrapper with me. But it looks like there's some stuff. You know, there's some goodies there. We'll probably just have to kind of get close over here, I imagine. But it looks like there's shuttle-esque things. This is super cool, though. I'm very interested to see like what happens. Like, what is this part of the game even about, you know? Docking.
There's a system for accurate docking installed here. That's great.
That's great and convenient.
Or perhaps for not so accurate docking. It looks like the engines have failed completely now, and will never get to the accelerating station.
All right. Should I have stocked up? Nope. Nope. I'm good. Definitely real good. Got my scrapper in a dream.
Please go to the reception. Welcome. Go to the center.
This is not just a garage module, but a surviving diagnostic station. However, it doesn't sound like it's functioning nominally.
Diagnostics.
Alright, that doesn't sound terrifying.
Yeah. In.
Always water. Battery. Lead. Food. Okay, we gotta be careful. Alright, I say we just go up and kind of check it out. Battery. Gravity module. Okay. That's new. What we got here? Some metal. Probably just enough to craft anything like urgent that we're going to need.
The diagnostics panel works, although this part clearly doesn't belong here.
I'm going to look for all the stuff I can pick up before. Oh. So, you know what? Maybe I'll just talk to it and see kind of what happens. I doubt there will be some cutscene that takes everything away, right? That would be a little crazy.
Hey! Don't touch it! Put it back! What are you doing? Put it back!
Okay.
Yeah, that's better. Oh, can you twist it a bit more.
I think at this rate we'll achieve nothing because this thing is short-circuiting the diagnostic station's brains.
Alright, we're pulling it out.
What now? Put it back. Are you messing around with me? Put it... Oh, yes. Back in. Oh, you jerk.
This diagnostic station is faulty, but we don't have any other one. The excess voltage is melting its circuits. You need to bring it to its senses somehow.
Bring you back to your senses, you dirty undies with a helmet, if you don't stop coming at me.
Alright. Find a control, huh? Alright, so it looks like we do gotta go through those doors. Do these ones open? Nope. Alright. And I realize I'm using like a durable handy scrapper because I'm just trying to kind of just consume it, honestly.
We can't do anything here. We'll have to look for some controls.
You better look for the remnants of your dignity, you lousy pajamas.
A lot of stuff here, so I may have to consider dropping some things because not a ton of inventory space left. You know what? I can at least consume. Might as well keep that topped off. Plenty of metal. I could always hypothetically run back and put stuff in the shuttle, I would imagine. Yeah, look at this. So much. I wonder if we're going to have to craft something. Otherwise, why would they give us so much material? And how much I'm filling up my inventory is worrying. I'm going to drop that. I'm going to drop that. I doubt we actually need that. Gravity module, probably useful. Wire, always useful. A magnet, I'll take for right now.
The main diagnostics room. You can say that this is the brain of the whole diagnostic station. And this brain is malfunctioning.
You are the one who's malfunctioning, you funerary diaper.
I want this wire, but at the expense of what? These I'm keeping because they'll turn into thick electrical tape. This has 1 durability. Should I just top my health off, maybe? Or, you know, I'm just going to drop that because I have the infinite one. I think that's the only thing that makes sense, you know? Why keep a tool that you literally don't need? I don't have any other ones, right? No. Okay.
The central processor. I thought such a fragile thing should be protected somehow, and not be just sticking out of the floor like this.
I stick out and in however I want.
Lead and aluminum. Rubber. What's over here?
Processor protection control console. I see. Someone removed a protection from the processor and tried to connect it directly to the coffins. I don't know why anyone would want to run diagnostics on coffins, but the result is obvious.
Create and install the
Not
dome.
working. No, something's wrong. The processor control panel. It looks like we'll have to remove the excess voltage first.
Okay. Means I gotta do the thing over here, maybe? Excess voltage. Install the dome. Processor dome required. Where the hell do I find a processor dome? Is that something I make? Do I need to go over here, maybe? This looks like open and inviting.
There should be a voice control module of the station here, as well as its speech filters. Maybe that's why he keeps calling us names?
Rebecca Bleck. Monday.
Or maybe it's because you're a useless garment that keeps babbling too much.
Some of you will get that reference. Rebecca Bleck. Gravity module. Okay, I'm just gonna like drop a couple oxygen candles and top us off because I wanna be picking this stuff up, you know. I don't know how many magnets I'm gonna need. More rubber. I'm loath to get rubber. Okay. Alright, so processor dome, non-conductive gel ×2, lead ×4, wire ×2. So I'm glad I picked up that stuff. I'm going to drop a couple things off in here. Like oxygen candle, maybe the magnetic master key and the dispenser. Everything else, I'm probably going to need this for the gel. Let's go check out that gel. I know it's just like right out here. We are back with dome in hand. And let's see if we can... There you go. Find some controls. Here's some controls. Control panel's out of order. Okay. Well, what does this one say? Probably got to do something else, huh?
Leave my processor alone.
If the station doesn't like
Okay.
it, then we're doing it right.
All right, that's a start. Let's tug on this one. Nice.
Processing back. What kind of people are you?
It looks like the unprotected processor was causing power supply overload. This should help a little.
All right, so I guess we just roll on down here.
Sweat-smelling piece of junk.
Okay, let's check this out. Ooh. Going down.
This rotor is damaged. It's not quite needed for the diagnostic station's work. It'd
This
be better
guy.
to turn it off somehow.
As always, we got to search for any goodies. Maybe, is the answer hitting it? Hitting it with a stick. What are
These are the
you?
levers controlling the rotor's speed.
Ooh, alkali. Okay. Some metal. A little bit of metal here and there. What else? Of course, copious food and water, but refined metal. Yes, please. Alright, let's hit this switch.
It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. There are too many combinations. I have no idea how anyone... Perfect! You
Okay.
managed to break the rotor. It doesn't matter, though.
Too bad it
okay.
didn't hit you.
What's in here? Examine. Cannot be displayed in your country. Cool. What do we got? What do we have? Titanium, yes. Plastic. 1,000. Well, you know what? I'm actually going to take that water. Aluminum. Battery, okay.
This looks like a passageway to the debugging compartment. Perfect.
Alright. This is just like a ton of plastic. Can I get like a suitcase? I love picking things up, and all this temptation is killing me.
Oh.
Another blaster? Let's think here. I'm going to drop rubber. Because I want a new blaster. This one only has 20, so we'll use it first. First aid kit. We'll probably need it. Alright. Lots of stuff being dropped. So many
There's something wrong
rooms.
here. I don't know what this dead man was trying to do, but the compensators shouldn't be under voltage.
Well, we got a chicken. We're okay. Alternative engineering. All right, we'll just forget we saw that. You know what I mean? Neutralize. Chicken. Thank you. Chicken. Chicken.
What's going on? Reattach the clips.
There's less stuttering in its voice. Looks like everything is coming along all right.
So something I just found. So I came back to make the repair tool, got that made, no problem. But I see this filtration system blueprint we now have. So it looks like it takes 4 filters and some lycoplasma that we unfortunately don't have. So I'm going to drop a bunch of stuff off here. And then I'll meet you guys back to where we were. All right, so quick update. We are back. I'm about to kind of finish that, but I want to show you, give you a quick inventory update because we picked up so much rubber. I completely emptied this out except for kind of these tools. But look at all of this rubber. The rubber is really like the biggest kind of bottleneck, inventory bottleneck we have. So time to get this fixed. Let's open up that door and kind of see what lies beyond it. And last repair.
Don't touch anything.
Nice. All right.
I don't even know if that's a good sign.
Lots of...
It has a toggle switch. Disgusting.
Don't touch anything.
This should help a little, although touching a toggle switch, even to survive, I really don't know.
Okay.
Push my toggle switch to on. Push it to on.
This is ridiculous. All right, let's go this way.
I can't hear its angry babbling either. Looks like it's time to reboot the central processor.
Oh, okay. That's the door we came to. So that's where we like went down, and that's where we came back out. Okay, it all makes sense now. Just one big old loop. Just trying to jump over everything. All right, let's restart this thing. Return to Normandy. After all that, just go back, huh?
What happened? Did you just reboot me by just pushing the button? I take it you'll continue damaging the equipment until I run diagnostics? Well then, the core of your shuttle is melting, the weapons are uncalibrated, passive defense is not installed, active defense is not installed. It's nothing but a tin can. Happy now? I'll fix your engines and you'll get out of here. Okay.
You know what? I might want to actually
That's a
grab
good
some
deal,
food and water.
and the only
It's funny,
possible
right?
one. The diagnostic station is not designed for complex repairs at all. It's time to return to Normandy. By the way, maybe we could fast travel there.
But what do you mean? Maybe we could fast travel there? Are they being serious right now?
We're still here. Apparently, there's no fast travel in this game. We'll have to go back on foot. That's a shame. They picked out such a nice visual effect, such beautiful sounds, and such a nice loading bar. Have you seen it?
Oh my gosh. I tell you what, this game sometimes. Trolling constantly.
Oh, you're back already? It's done. By the way, you were saying something about going to the accelerating station. I want to inform you that without a friend or foe system, the protective systems of the liner's bow will destroy you. Good luck.
I'm sure we won't last long without decent repairs, so even the security systems won't be needed for the shuttle to fall apart. As for the friend or foe identification system, I don't know anything about it.
Cool.
Great, the engines are working, the life support system is working, the weapons are active.
All right. How does this looking? I'm gonna start stashing. You know, I haven't. I can't think of a time where I've wanted rubber instead of thick electrical tape. Like I think that's the only purpose is to turn into that. But anyway, let's put this away. Let's go to the next objective and let's kind of see what... Yeah, that'll probably be it, right? Okay, I'm controlling this.
Calibrate themselves automatically when shooting at random targets. I have no idea where to look for everything else listed in the diagnostics, and therefore, I suggest exploring the nearest debris.
Exploring the nearest debris.
I shouldn't have said anything about the weapons. I have to warn you about the illegality of shooting. Never mind.
Cool. Okay, they don't do anything. Create install filter, create install the navigator. Okay, so let's see here. That's obviously like the objective, but that's close too. I wonder if we could like blow apart stuff.
What's that up ahead? I'm not mistaken, am I? Is it a fully functioning Breathedge coffin with hands? We've already seen such coffins, but I doubted it until now. An automatic maintenance team. They can patch us up, but nothing more. We can't get them to completely repair the shuttle.
Oh, this is to just heal. Nice. Gives my shuttle HP. That's what I'm talking about. We need that. Get to full HP. Fight some stuff. Head out that way.
And we're done. Probably.
Nice. Alright, so... I guess? I guess we'll go this way? Is that stuff to shoot? Oh, it tells me how to lead.
Level 1 calibration complete. However, I'd like to note that your shooting skill is absolutely unimportant. These weapons have simplified artificial intelligence with a self-learning system, and they
Okay, I'm not a fighter pilot. I feel... Alright, there we go. There we go. We're getting it. We're getting it. Are they just suiciding me? That's what it feels like. There we go. The key is just to go on the attack, you know what I mean? Luckily, my maneuvering is ridiculous. I wonder if I could just take this thing out. I can. We're just going to take this thing out. Ha ha ha. Are there more? Okay. There's still more coffin bots. I don't have any kind of radar either telling me where they are. Well, I mean, I kind of do, but it's iffy.
Complete. Hitting targets becomes more effective. Probably.
All right, all right. Anything else? Anything else?
Looks like this is the really advanced battle. It's the only target contains unique observation modules with domed glass. Other glass it would be nice to get inside, at least out of curiosity.
All right, there we go. I think it'd be a good time to perhaps go repair ourselves. Just because we got a little banged up there, but shuttle weapons level 2, can't complain about that. Alright, so now that that's done, we've got a couple options. I think this was the one we had planned on going to initially, so that's where we'll kind of head. And then we'll probably call it an episode right after we get there. Because I don't think there's a way for me to get out of the spaceship. Yeah, I'm like pushing buttons and nothing's working. Nothing's working to get me out. So I also don't really have a boost, which is kind of a pain. Just because it feels like we're going kind of slow. Actually, oh, I guess whatever. Yeah, let's head over to that beautiful looking thing.
According to the number, this is one of the domed cooling modules. The extremely low temperatures overboard and the huge volumes of working fluids allowed the modules to maintain almost any temperature in the shell of the cores without unnecessary energy consumption. We could use something like this for the damaged core of Normandy.
All right, examine the cooling area. Let's figure out somewhere to land, and then we're probably going to call it an episode.
An external docking airlock. You can get inside from here. Or rather, you could get inside.
Shoot the ice, perhaps?
That's much better.
There we go.
Now.
So do I just kind of roll up to it? How does this work? Docking. There we go. Alright guys, so that's going to be today's episode. Again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Exciting new chapter we're in now. We got a ship with, you know, guns and lasers and all kinds of stuff. So let me know what you guys are thinking about this episode down below. For those of you that are still watching to this point, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys, like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And with that, we'll see you in the next one.